Hello everybody, welcome back up here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a while, I haven't made a video on the channel. Yeah, finally moved to Spain. Probably most of you know about it, who following up. For those who doesn't know, yeah, I moved officially, it's in Spain. But what I came to talk to you today, because this download has been pushing, and I'm postponing to make this video, so getting the energies out. You probably see the title that it's trigger you. Do you have a twin flame problem? And I will put problem in there. Talking about from the personal experience and giving you some advices, and especially talking about the consultations that has been done over the years and so on. For it, once you get in in there, it begins to trigger you. If you pay attention within the awakening process, that is when this mentality comes in inside of it. This huge brain process of all these things that coming to you to tell you what the right way is, what the right energy is, the power of love, what the reality should be, and so on and so on. And then getting this, I would say, is mental shock for it. So many processes. Those processes they're gonna comes in every aspects of your life. It doesn't matter if it's a social, emotional, psychological, spiritual, and mental process. It doesn't matter what it has not been developed in you. It begins to trigger in there as a knowledge, as a wisdom, as an awareness. Still, a lot of the. This is why I'm making this video about it. That the focus is about you in there. Because I still see in a lot of the people, how can I get my twin flame? How to make him or make her? How to? The downloads that comes in the awakening is shows you the why. You have now understood the why, and now you're going directly to the how. And here is that process of the trauma. The trauma, instead of you finding the love and the peace and the cooperations isn't there, that it needs to be for it. Your personal work will determine it, the communications and down the road with the situations. Whatever it's not healed, whatever it's not processed, whatever it's not out there, has to be getting it done within you. If you have emotional problems, you're going to be working on your emotions. If you have psychological problem, you're going to be working on your psychological problems. If you have emotions, if you have any spirituality and so on and so on, work on yourself. What I'm seeing it in there, and what we all did in the beginning of the awakening process, we're trying to projecting those things. We're trying to see it within the twin flame, and beginning to point our fingers out of it, beginning to understanding yeah, well, you need to do this and this so we can be together, and so on and so on. You guys know what I'm talking about. I've been talking about this over the years. But what actually is coming in is that after this awakening process within yourself, for it, this excitement of information, power, love, and so on, and energy. There's gonna be later on what it's if you didn't pay attention, it's gonna be your spiritual depression. That is the things that you go down and you're wondering what to do with when you go down. When you go down, what you have to focus within yourself is how to raise up. This is the build the inner strength of the soul to rise up and you to keep on going no matter what for it. My personal suggestion is don't really see the things within your twin flame. See the things first within you, because two consciousness people, they are coming here to figure it out what is broken, what needs to be repaired, and how to make it better. This is your purpose as a twin flame, to be an example of this connection. One thing, me and Paulina actually we talked about this, and we're gonna be talking especially this. That's the personal development in there, because once the personality is developed from within, then that personality is ready to be developed with others. And your personal example from within yourself lead to the examples within the couple, within the connection in there. And don't kind of like go out there and blame, shame, and so on, your twin flame and so on, but seek within you. Okay, the energy is beautiful. The energy of understanding, it's much better, because the understanding and the awareness leading to this progress within the union, because the union is going to give some fruits. What are the fruits are? Your examples. Okay, examples of how you fix the broken patterns. Now that personal development of you fixing those patterns inside of you, those paradigms and those old programmings in there, which is, you're not gonna like it, the purging part, but that's how it goes. Okay, but when are you getting into that positions within yourself for it, you begin to understand how beautiful that is, because the journey, the life, he gets better and better. But the personal example for it, it can help the people to get their personality in order, whatever that might be, whatever that connections of whatever the bodies could be, as I said, psychological, mental, energetic, emotional, whatever that could be in your case. But after the personality is done, that personality creates this magnetic field. That magnetic field creates the gravitations, and from the gravitation, okay, now you communicate on a different levels. For those of you who doesn't have communications with the person who ignites you, take a look at the experience, take a look at the things, because the right person will communicate with you no matter what, no matter how hard it is, no matter what the situation is. You'll have a good and a bad days and so on and so on, but you need to understand the twin flames surviving through the good and the bad and the ugly days. Okay, but no communications with the person, no situations, they don't want to talk to you and so on. They came in just to fire you up. Accept it, that this could be a catalytic experience, and focus of what you need to work on personally. Because most of you don't have a twin flame problem. Most of you have your own personal problem. And this is what can trigger you, but it is for that purpose. You personally to evolve in there, to be ready for the experience that you want to evolve. It doesn't matter you're with or without him. You know this at the beginning. The correct question is you two accepting the truth. You see, the acceptance is very important of what the reality is. Most people want the projections of the reality within themselves, not what the reality is as it is. And this is why it's so hard to live by the it is what it is. It's not easy, okay? But when the patterns are coming towards you in a personal level, they're going to be reflecting within the relationship in there. And when a data comes in, the two people, when they come together, they're going to see this relationship situations, and they're going to be able to understand to the awareness, okay, with the wisdom that it's applied, that it comes in through the connection, then they understand the consequences for the future that they make in something better. And exactly those choices of making it better, it does that for it. So seeing it within you, in yourself, before you pointing the fingers towards the twin flame or towards your soul connections, doesn't matter that is a soulmate, divine partner, however it's in your terms, and so on. But then, I mean, I'm happy to get into this because right now we are evaluating all this twin flames experience. And those who are awakening, I'm gonna give you some few tips in there. Uh, get your downloads, get those process going. Don't create any actions. I repeat, you're gonna be pushed to make actions. Let the energies be understood inside of you. Because when you create the actions without the understanding of what it's coming, what the processes is within you, you're creating the drama, the trauma, and the stress, and of course, you are facing separations, you are facing everything in there to it, because that's what it's teaching you to accept what it is, because of these learnings that you need to get, because all that energies they're coming, they're getting within yourself, and they are gonna be changing everything. The first thing is gonna be changing your mental process. It's gonna be changing your psychology, your emotions, your energetic bodies for it, and then it's gonna be the actions. So when you begin to understand these downloads and what happens within you, then you're gonna know how to put your act together, because the actions is the final results of this evolutions within your twin flame journey. Okay, be compassionate, be understandable. If you're in a connection, if you have communications with the person, okay, can explain. I'm looking at, I'm studying it. I see that this is a very weird connections within us, and so on and so on. Okay, that's not gonna be the butterflies in the stomach. That's gonna be from the heart awakening, the soul, and the spirit that it's gonna be triggered. Okay, if you have this physical attractions in there and you think it's a twin flame, you need to review that. Alright, twin flame is about purpose within fixing the paradigms that it's broken up here. Alright, because you look at it to the broken patterns within the consciousness that we have, that we've been developed and that's been developed through the ever since creations, and you've seen it to understand, to have the wisdom, put the love in there, and that's how the connection comes in. As a beauty as it is, as a beauty as you see it, as a flower that blooms, and you just watch it, let it grow, becoming a garden inside of you. And this is what I want to give it to you guys for it. Pay more attention to yourself. Don't look at it that you have twin flame problem with your twin partner. Look at it inside the parents in you first. This is going to be actually helping you more on your journey than anything else. But sharing it out with your partner is going to be actually helpful in there. Okay, because this is how this world can be fixed, by fixing and repairing what is broken for better future to come. And that is my message for you guys. All right, thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you next time. Be love guys.